They're going to punt here with 2:08 to go in 4th and 24.
They're going to punt, try to use their timeouts.
Only got 2.
Yep. 2-minute warning. Ron Rivera says this gives me a better chance than thinking we're going to get it on 4th and 24.
Well, there's no one back there for Denver. And it's finally touched down at about the 35-yard line by Kurt Coleman. So just 1:57 to go. We've reached the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, by letting it bounce, it ate up more time. It got inside the 2 minutes.
We need some really nice things. We need some really big rings. I got a really.
The Lombardi Trophy, soon to be presented. See Joe Namath in the background, Terrell Davis. And have some of these legends that are going to be a part of that presentation. Lynn Swann, you saw him back there. 1:57 to go. Panthers can only stop it twice. Anderson does not want to go out of bounds, and he falls at the line of scrimmage. So is this it? Is this it for Peyton?
Oh, I did this last year.
Gotta be.
I was wrong.
It's gotta be.
It's got to be. How could you have it end any better than this if you're Peyton Manning?
No, it's the
to fight through a complete change of philosophy on the for the football team on the offensive side, to go through that injury, get back in there, which almost was a miracle in itself in the 17th game of the year, and finishes it all.
There's only been one Hall of Fame quarterback, one eventual Hall of Fame quarterback who ever retired after winning the Super Bowl, and that's John Elway. And before Peyton took the field today, John was the oldest to ever play in this game. Peyton soon to join his brother with 2 Super Bowl titles.
John Elway 2 years ago, after they lose the Super Bowl, starts making the transition into this team we see right now.
Last time out called by Carolina. Peyton told us, I'm still a member of the band. I'm not the lead singer all the time, but I can still sing a few solos.
That's right. That was a good analogy.
Coming up, the Toyota post-game show. JB, Tony, Bart Boomer, and Coach Cowher for highlights and analysis. I'm going to have the most thrilling 3 minutes of my year trying to make it down there in time for the Lombardi Trophy presentation, but you made it for the MVP thing.
I made it easily.
Yeah.
If you want to lose 5 pounds, go for it.
Need to. Plus, we'll find out who's named Super Bowl 50 MVP in the Toyota post-game show.
And don't hurt yourself because, you know, congratulations on your new son, so I want to make you
What a week.
stay healthy.
Super Bowl week starts with the birth of my son, Jameson. February 1. Here we go. He's going to be 2 yards shy of a first. And they'll run it down to about a minute left. Cam Newton, never seen a defense like that before.
That's right. I think they knew coming into this game, kind of talked about it. You can watch on TV, you can study all those tapes and everything, but you don't understand the speed of this Denver defense until you see it in person. Cam Newton and the Carolina offense, they found out. It's faster than it looks on TV.
And timeout just before the play clock ran out, and off the field he walks. You got to think one last time. Josh Norman very openly talked about his admiration. It was his favorite team growing up was the Colts. His favorite player was Bob Sanders. Second favorite player was Peyton. Well, you know, you talk about Peyton Manning. Let me just say this. We did ask him about, well, how do you want to be remembered? And I thought his answer, of course, was just perfect. He goes, I want to be remembered as being a good teammate, respected by all the coaches and my peers. And I want everybody to know I love the game of football. He said that. He was choking back tears when he said it.
He was.
And that was really his last point of emphasis. I just want everyone to realize how much I love football.
They got pretty evidence in the play.
So Carolina gets it back without a timeout.
to play with 54 seconds to go. Really is an amazing story, this Denver team. What they went through during the season. Give Brock Osweiler, you see him there, credit. He started 7 games and went 5-2 in that stretch. Brought him back from 14 down against New England in the regular season and Cincinnati to win in overtime. I don't know if anyone ever saw the script, though, that Peyton would come back from the foot injury, come back as a backup, re-enter the game, week 17, when it was a turnover-filled start for the Broncos. Give them the spark. Had they lost that game, they would have entered the playoffs as a 5 seed instead of a 1. And it's lateral by Andre over to Whitaker.
Of course, the game's not over yet, but I'll just say this. How about week 17, halftime, Gary Kubiak wags his finger at Peyton Manning. Peyton's going, oh, he wants to know something about coverage or what's going on in the game. He goes, are you ready? Peyton said yes.
Got to give Kubiak credit how decisive he was on that day as the pass is thrown out of bounds. And Kubiak, what a return to his football home. And he gets doused here. He's going to become the first, again, to ever win the Super Bowl as a head coach for the same team he played for.
Just think about it. 2 years ago, he's fired by the Houston Texans. I like what he said. He goes, he told us something on Wednesday when we were watching practice and doing everything. He goes, life in the NFL is fair. If you just keep working hard, you'll get rewarded. So, a great example of it.
Newton over the top to Whitaker and tackled down there by Trevathan. And Kubiak giving credit to Reeves and Shanahan, Seifert, and John Harbaugh. Said, I learned a great deal passing through Baltimore last year. It's not always so much about X's and O's, but the morale of the team was really a big learning experience for him watching the way John Harbaugh operated.
Yeah, I think he was coached a little differently here in Denver than he did down in Houston. Connecting with the players a little more. That's always it. That's what this game is about. Can you connect to the players and get their best of their ability out of them? And hey, Gary Kubiak winning the Super Bowl says it all.
Even Evan Mathis, the left guard for the Broncos, is out there recording the moment with his camera trained on number 18.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, offense number 14 for a late hit. It's a 15-yard penalty, plus this situation requires a 10-second runoff. So please put 1 second on the game clock. 1 second.
Mercifully, they run it down to 1 second. The first to ever get to 200 wins. Some of the records. And now 2-time Super Bowl champion. A final star turn it is for Peyton. And the Denver Broncos have taken Super Bowl 50.